What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Catacombs. So, I want to talk about the whole thing that has a lot of women, but black women specifically, up in arms about this whole Simone Biles and her husband, and him calling himself the prize. I mean, here's a guy. Let's just jump right into it. Here's a guy that was on a dating site for celebrities. They were both on it. I didn't even know they had a dating. I forget what it's called, but I didn't even know that it existed for celebrities. Now that I think about it, it actually kind of makes sense. But women are up in arms about him calling himself the prize, and they're shaming Simone Biles for this type of thing. I mean, he's there conducting an interview very professionally, I might add. And his wife is sitting right there with him, slightly off camera, because I think the focus of what I saw was him answering the question. Like, she pursued him. I don't see how that's a problem. I don't see how it's a problem for him to see himself as a prize. Him being an NFL player, and at the time, from his own mouth, he says he didn't even know how big Simone Biles was. He didn't know. So of course he would look at himself as the prize in that regard. And apparently when they went out and he actually saw the general public's reaction to her presence, that's when he said, "Wait a minute. Oh, I didn't. Okay, she's like that." You know what I mean? And I actually kind of get it, because there was been a lot of women that say, "Well, how can you not know who she is?" and blah blah blah. I'm like, yo, he is in the National Football League. This is a guy who has to stay focused, who's paying attention to his craft. It's very easy to not really pay attention to what the hell is going on around you, especially when you're focused. Do you think that Simone Biles was paying attention to all this celebrity gossip and all this other crap when she was winning Olympic medals? When she was going gold? I seriously doubt it. I don't think she gave a damn what was going on in the world around her, because she was focused on getting her medals and being an Olympic champion. It was after she got all of those accolades and becoming an Olympic champion when she started to date, and she got on that dating site and she pursued him. She knew what she wanted. What's the issue with a woman knowing what she wants and going after it? I would wager that the vast majority of the women that are upset with Simone Biles are not married, have no access to any man that Miss Biles has access to. Let's clear this right now. This is a chick that's the very definition of boss chick. She's worth millions of dollars, has hella accolades, a very decorated Olympian. And she was able to get a man who's in the spotlight, maybe not as much as some of the mega stars of the NFL, but he's a star enough, and he's making his own money. This actually, if you think about it, he's the type of guy that a lot of black women will go after. Tall, handsome, successful, makes money. She got exactly what most black women want. Most women want. Let's keep it a buck. Most women want. She got exactly that. You know what I think it is? I think it's jealousy. I think they're just pissed off because she got what they all want, and they don't think that she should have that. And they just hide it behind, well, she has all these accolades and she's the prize. Why would he think he's the prize? And what's the problem with a man thinking he's the prize? I don't understand all of this vitriol that men get when they see themselves as the prize, especially when these men put in hella work to get where they're at. And I know there's going to be some people out there that says, well, Simone put in hella work where she's at. Yeah, that's true. That's true. She did. And guess what? She succeeded in getting someone who she seems to love. Every time you see a picture of them, they look happy. I'm actually happy for it. I'm not, on my channel, I'm not really big on advocating for marriage simply because of how the laws are set up. I don't think it's very fair to men. But they seem to have a thing. They seem to be very happy. They seem to have what a lot of women are looking for. And they're trying to tear this woman down. I'm actually really happy. I actually smile when I see them too. Real talk. They look happy. Why don't y'all just leave them alone? I'm talking directly to the women now. Why don't you just leave that woman alone and leave him alone? Because they're married. And by the looks of things, I hope they have a beautiful family. They start posting pictures, with their ugly Christmas sweaters and all of that stuff. I hope they start posting that. And you know what? Y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be mad. Because she living her best life. It's a damn shame how y'all going on and trying to mess up their marriage or whatnot. It's just, why can't you just be happy? So what if he said he's the prize? So what? Maybe they look at each other as the prize. Maybe they both feel like they've won. You ever thought about that? I don't get it. But anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it at that, man. I don't want this to go too long. Make sure you drop a like, subscribe to the channel, and above all else, leave a comment. Let's get the conversation started. And until the next one, y'all be easy.